Hey everyone, it's Savannah Clarke here, and I'm about to answer some fan questions with no backstage. Let's do it. First question from Cami. Do you and your brother have a twin connection, like speak together or feel the same thing? My twin brother and I, we're not very connected, as you would say, like mind feeling the same thing. But I would say we'd always have each other's backs, so I guess that's like the biggest connection we have. Okay, next question from Chris Fields. Sav, what was the best thing about being for the first time in the northeast of Brazil? We know you went to beach of 𝐻𝐵𝐻. Is that different from the beaches in Australia? Yes, it was so amazing to go to Recife and be in the northeast of Brazil. It was so beautiful, and the beaches definitely reminded me of the Australian beaches here. I would say the sand feels different, and it's a little bit warmer, the ocean water, than Australia, where I am from. Okay, next question from Ray _Josh _. What would you use to describe your professional life right now? A word. That is a hard question. I would say maybe magical journey, life-changing, only getting started. There are so many sayings or words I can put into this, but I would say only getting started is a big one. From Gabby, Savannah, 𝐢𝐴 90s. What was the best part of the Wavy Flag tour and the hardest part? Love you. I love you too. The best part would be to step out onto that stage every night and perform for a new city and the most amazing fans in the world. The hardest part would be coming off the stage and trying to get the adrenaline down and go to sleep. Like, it would be so hard for my roomie and I to fall asleep. We'd just be talking for hours. I know one night Melanie and Noor and I just danced until like 3 a.m. and we shouldn't have, but it was fun. From Chump Feelings on Instagram, what is your favorite part of when you are back home after being with Now United? Hi, my favorite part about being home would have to be being with family and being in your environment that you grew up in. It's always the best feeling, being home and taking your dog for a walk, going for a swim, doing all the normal things that I would do while being home. But I would say I definitely miss Now United right now, and we should be getting back together very soon. Okay, from 𝐷_PASCUA on Instagram. What was the most challenging thing you had to go through during the tour? In the last show of the Wavy Flag tour in Brazil, I unfortunately got really sick with food poisoning, and we had to make do with what I could perform on stage, and it was a really hard show. Like, I almost couldn't make it through the show, to be honest. I was very exhausted and dizzy and not feeling the best, but the fans really helped me push through, and the members, like, I don't know what I would do without them. Each one made me feel so comfortable and made me feel so safe on that stage that night. And yeah, it was definitely a big learning experience, and I'm actually glad I went through that. So that probably would have been the hardest thing. Okay, next question is from Retros Clarke. What was your reaction when you discovered that you were going to perform Golden on the Wavy Flag tour? My face just like dropped. I was in Simon Fuller's office and he told me, and I dropped to my, I just dropped to my knees. Like, I squatted and I was looking at him like, are you serious? Like, is this like real? And yeah, I was just so excited that I had this opportunity, and I never thought it would be a thing, and I'm so glad I got to perform for you guys on tour. I miss it so much. Okay, last question from Ocean Sav Z. Who are the people that most inspires you to keep doing what you love without the care of haters? Honestly, seeing the love I get online from all of you is what inspires me to keep going, to keep pushing, and also the love I have for what I do just overrules any haters out there. So I think what's most important is if you love it and you enjoy it, don't care about what other people think, and just know that you have people there that support you and love you deeply. So, and that's you guys. So I love you so much, and thank you. That was my last question, and thank you to Nobkstg for having me. Bye.